everyone, I'm Shashi and welcome all of you to my channel Hinglish Hub. Guys, when we work with the others, sometimes we have to say that avoid doing these things or not to do the things like this to the others. And if you have to say it in Hindi, what are the words that you can choose over here? If you want to know about this, then this video is for you. Guys, in one of our previous videos, we discussed that how to say no in 22 different ways. And today we are going to talk about that how to say don't in Hindi language. For this purpose, you have to use the word mat right before the verb of the sentence. Mat means don't. For example, mat jao, don't go. Mat khao, don't eat. Mat karo, don't do, like that. Guys, there is another special thing that you have to pay your special attention to. That is, we have to change the verb according to the subject of the sentence. We'll take some examples. Suppose one of your friends is trying to go out and you want to say that don't go outside right now. And how do we say it in Hindi? First of all, we have to identify the verb. What is the verb that we can use over here? Yes, jana. Jana means go. And we can use the pronoun tum because we are talking to one of our friends. Tum means you. And we have to use the word mat before the verb, which means mat jana. But we are saying that don't go outside. At that time, we have to change the sentence like this. Tum bahar mat jao. Jana becomes jao because we are using the pronoun tum. Tum bahar mat jao. Don't go outside. And whenever you use the pronoun tum or tum log, you have to add the suffix o to the verb root of the sentence. Suppose now we are going to use the pronoun aap, again which means you. But we are using this pronoun aap to give a kind of a respect to the person to whom we are talking to. And at that time, we have to add the suffix ea into the verb root. For example, aap bahar mat jaiye. Please don't go outside. We are making a kind request. Aap bahar mat jaiye. Or we can say aap bahar mat jaiyega. Yega is another suffix that we can add over here. Aap bahar mat jaiyega. Or aap bahar mat jaiye. We can use the pronoun tu and make this sentence like this. Tu bahar mat ja. Tu bahar mat ja. Again, which means don't go outside. You may know that we can use this pronoun tu with our close friends. Suppose if you are angry with someone, at that time also you can use the word tu and say tu bahar mat ja. At that time, you have to change the intonation like this. Tu bahar mat ja, which means don't go outside. Here, you're giving a kind of a warning to your friend. We'll take another example. Suppose one of your friends is angry with someone and at that time, you want to say him that, hey, don't get angry. And how do we say it in Hindi? First of all, we have to think about the verb. Getting angry. How do we say that? Gussa karna. Gussa karna, which means getting angry. And here, don't think about the lexical meaning of the verb karna because karna means doing something. Actually, we are not doing angry, we are getting angry. But in Hindi language, we have to say gussa karna. So we have to change this verb according to the pronoun that we are using over here. As we are talking to one of our friends, we can use the pronoun tum. And obviously, we have to use the word mat because we are going to tell him that don't get angry. So how do we say it? Tum gussa mat karo. Tum gussa mat karo. Which means don't get angry. Here we are changing the verb karna into karo because we are using the pronoun tum. Tum gussa mat karo. And if we use the pronoun tum log, again we can say tum log gussa mat karo. Now let's use the pronoun aap, again which means you. Aap gussa mat kijiye. Aap gussa mat kijiye, which means don't get angry. Or we can say aap gussa mat kijiyega. Aap gussa mat kijiyega, again which means don't get angry. Here we are giving a kind of a respect to the person to whom we are talking to. And suppose we are talking to one of our close friends, and at that time we can use the pronoun tu. Here we have to use the verb root, and there's no need of adding any suffix to the verb root over here. For example, tu gussa mat kar. Tu gussa mat kar, which means hey, don't get angry. Guys, we'll take another way of saying the same thing in Hindi. Here we just have to use the word na before the verb of the sentence. And again we have to change the verb according to the subject of the sentence that we are using here. For example, आप गुस्सा ना कीजिए. आप गुस्सा ना कीजिए. Or we can say आप गुस्सा ना कीजिएगा. आप गुस्सा ना कीजिएगा, which means please don't get angry. And we can use the word tum and say तुम गुस्सा ना करो. तुम गुस्सा ना करो. Don't get angry. We can use the pronoun tu and say it like this. Tu gussa na kar. Tu gussa na kar. Again which means don't get angry. We'll take another example. आप बाहर ना जाइए. ओ आप बाहर ना जाइएगा. Please don't go outside. आप बाहर ना जाइएगा. ओ आप बाहर ना जाइए. We can use the word तुम and say तुम बाहर ना जाओ. तुम बाहर ना जाओ. Again which means don't go outside. And we can use the word tu and say it like this. तू बाहर न जा. तू बाहर न जा. Which means again don't go outside. Guys, now we'll take a look at the summary of the today's lesson. If you want to say that don't do something, at that time you can use the word mat or na before the verb of the sentence. And the special thing that you have to do here is you have to change the verb according to the subject of the sentence. My dear friends, now try to use these sentence patterns in your day-to-day conversations. And if you have any comments or any questions, you can write them below at the comment section. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. At the same time, don't forget to share these videos among your friends. दोस्तों, अगर आप लोगों को मेरा ये वीडियो पसंद आया है तो फिर मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा और उसके साथ साथ जो बेल आइकन है वहां पे भी क्लिक कर दीजिएगा और मेरे वीडियोस आप लोग अपने दोस्तों में शेयर भी कर दीजिएगा और उसके साथ साथ सोशल मीडिया पेजेस पे भी जा सकते हैं, तो वहां पे भी जाके मेरे पेजेस पे और मेरे वीडियोस पे आप लोग लाइक कर सकते हैं और कमेंट भी कर सकते हैं। तो ऐसे ही एक मजेदार वीडियो के साथ फिर मिलते हैं। My dear friends, we'll meet again with another interesting video like this. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।